welcome on into North Dakota today. We're so glad you could join us on your Friday. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
And I'm Sophia Richards.
We know what this means.
Yep.
Everybody all together now. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Yes, sister.
I was
Nailed it.
nervous. I was like, is she going to remember?
You know what?
Of course.
Well, we have trauma from the time we finished out the year without doing it.
I know. You know, New Year, same song. So it's fine.
New year, nothing new here.
No. New Year, same us, same
Originals
song.
only.
Yes.
Anyway, so happy we could get through that.
Yeah.
That was the most important part of our Friday morning. But we had an incredible Friday Eve. What'd you do last night?
Well, I had so much fun last night. I went to my friend's art show. I mentioned a little bit about it on Tuesday.
Yes.
So I had never been to the Mosaic District before. You know, I feel like I've heard it all about it from guests and just things on social media. Super, super cute in there. It was this little art studio, and then actually that's my friend Kate in the photo, and then a couple featured artists, and I was so impressed. Yep, right behind her. The one right behind us is hers, and then the one to the side is a different artist, but
it's so good.
Right?
Feel good. I'm glad we brought this back up.
So the one with kind of the multicolor is the one of hers behind it.
Beautiful.
So, yeah. And
you know, I have a painting like that. I'm doing a paint by numbers.
Okay.
I might be doing it wrong though.
I was gonna say, did you paint it? 'Cause that's
you know, you can order paint by numbers online, and it can be an actual photo of yours.
I didn't know that.
Yes. There's like a million different little websites that do this. So you can upload an image and then order it. And so I got an image of my puppy. And I'm currently working on it right now.
Yeah.
And this whole conversation came about because Summer Schnellbach posted on her social media yesterday that she was doing an adult paint by numbers.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I found my people.
Okay.
But I was too nervous to update you guys about it because it's looking a little questionable.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the final look, and then we'll see if it actually looks like my dog or not.
Okay, well, you'll have to keep us updated.
Yeah.
I love that.
Nothing like your true artist friend, but it did kind of just remind me of that.
No, I'm excited about that. I love that. That's a good, like, winter little project,
Yes, I was hibernating, I think it was last weekend. Yeah, for MLK, I had the holiday off that day, and I was like, okay, we're getting zen. It's kind of meditative, but kind of hard because it's so tiny.
Yeah.
There's a lot of very detailed, intricate spaces, so you really got to focus in. But yeah, it's been fun.
I love that.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, from fun to psychopaths. I'm still working on how to transition here.
Yep.
A study from 2016 has social media now obsessing this week about the results. It's because they think people who take their coffee black, who prefer black coffee, are more likely to be psychopaths. The study looked at the food and drink references of 1,000 Americans, as well as personality traits, including narcissism, aggressiveness, and even sadisticness.
Oh my goodness.
And it found that people who like bitter tasting things are more likely to have antisocial qualities that are aligned with psychopaths. If this was offensive and you love black coffee, I'm so sorry. It's just one of those things where it catches your attention. And our own producer fully admitted. He said, oh, people who prefer black coffee, it's me. I'm a psychopath.
Yep.
I said we should do a sit-down interview. He declined.
See, I think he will go to Starbucks and he'll get a large black coffee, but get it with ice. So it's just like a large ice black coffee.
Yeah.
Which I think is sociopathic, psychopathic. Crazy.
Well, that's because
he can hear us right now. He's watching, obviously.
But also, we've done how many coffee tastings where it's so clear that you want the sweet, basically doesn't taste like coffee.
No, it's like 1% coffee, 99% sugar, cream, artificial flavoring, sprinkles, whipped cream.
Put in those chemicals.
Yep. I want all the chemicals, all the ties to cancer-causing agents. Please put them in my coffee. So maybe I am very personally biased about this, but maybe that makes me psycho, you know?
I think
all
it's
the
age.
Sugar
I swear it's age, though.
Yeah.
Because the younger you are, I think you like sweeter stuff. I remember loving Frappuccinos or fully added sugary coffee drinks. And now I'm in the middle. I don't love black coffee. If it's the only thing available, I'll drink it because I love caffeine and I just like the ritual of drinking coffee. But I prefer creamer.
Yep.
But now I'm at the sugar-free creamer or like less
Okay.
Like I'm not adding the Splenda.
Yep.
You know, I don't know. So
You're transitioning.
Yeah, we should put that coffee scale up where it's like the cups and it's like the whiteness from the cream versus just, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we just thought it was funny, and our producer really was like, yeah, talk about it.
You know, people do say though, like my grandparents, I'm always like, oh, I don't really like coffee. I don't like coffee. And they're like, you will.
I think so too. I think it's an age thing. I think it's the older you get and you wake up and you're like, cup of coffee.
Yep. I mean, I still drink like my 2 Diet Cokes a day though. So.
Yeah. Well, kudos to that.
Yeah.
We love Diet Coke around here too.
We do.
And pizza. What's going on with this next thing, Soph?
Oh my gosh. So, study about coffee. I also had to throw this in. There was a new study about pizza.
Okay.
They are revealing their latest research on pizza trends and top predictions for what's to come in the pizza category for 2024.
Pizza.
So, of course, I had to chat about it.
We're here.
We only cover the most important topics on this show.
Well, it's Friday. People might be planning their weekend meals.
Oh, yeah. Pizza weekend. I love it. So, on average, individuals indulge in pizza 3 times a month, with North Dakota leading the way at 3.5 times per month.
Okay.
So, this is a actually crazy statistic. This made me laugh yesterday when I was looking at it. So, the quantity consumed is approximately 8 slices monthly.
Per person?
Yes.
Okay.
And then also, that equates to 288 slices of pizza per year. So that could fill an entire 6-person hot tub filled with the brim of pizza.
See, why they gotta
year,
do us like that?
Which is like kind of disgusting to think about.
Right, but why you gotta give us that we don't need to see how much pizza it is.
Yeah.
Just let us go with the 8 a month and then we all still feel okay about it.
Yeah.
A hot tub
The
filled
hot
with
tub
pizza?
filled to the brim with pizza.
That sounds like a weird contest that a pizza place would put on. So if you see one of those, you saw it here first.
Yeah. For real.
But we do love pizza.
We really do. And I love that North Dakota was higher.
Yeah, we're leading.
Yep.
We're winners here. Okay, that's makes me crave some pizza, first of all.
I know.
I'm ready to head to Domino's after this.
Yep. Domino's is my favorite too, which is controversial.
It is?
Yep. I like Domino's and Deeks the best.
Oh, I haven't tried Deeks.
Deeks is so good.
Yeah, actually, I'd love a nice little pizza review of like locally places because I eat all the pizzas downtown.
Yep.
Bosses, all the other ones. I can't think of their names right now.
Like
sorry.
Blackbird, maybe? Are you thinking of?
Oh yeah. The wood fire.
The wood,
yep.
yeah.
Had that. I'm a pizza connoisseur, but I didn't know Domino's was controversial.
People like yell at me for that.
What could be bad
Like,
about
"You
that
like Domino's?"
garlic
I'm like,
butter
"Yeah."
crust?
I know.
Sometimes I'll be like, "Can I get an extra garlic butter on the crust?" And they're like, "It's a approved amount." And I was like, "Yeah, but we could do
You're
extra."
like, okay, but for me, like.
For me, no,
on.
never in my life would I say a for me, but I do. I'm like, "Oh, are you sure? You could just throw more on."
Yeah.
Well, as we know, cold leftover pizza, though, is a popular choice, and they found out that 70% of people specifically like the leftovers cold. Agreed.
Yeah, except for I don't put mine in the fridge. I just leave it out on the counter and eat it the next day.
See, and that's where we're
Is
going to
that
get
gross?
controversial.
Okay.
Yeah, because, the tomato sauce sitting out overnight, but so many people do it, and they're okay.
But I eat it for breakfast.
I know.
I don't leave it
You're
sit,
not
like, all
alone. So many
day.
people do this.
Yeah.
But mine's going in the fridge, and I like it cold.
It's the best consistency, I feel like. It's kind of stale.
This is also the girl. You already know what I'm going to say. You already know where I'm taking this one.
Yeah.
Who packed spaghetti in her suitcase.
I
to
did
fly
it,
home.
and I would do it again.
And she lived to tell the tale.
I live to tell the tale. I'm sitting here, my counter pizza, my suitcase spaghetti, but at least I don't drink straight black coffee. Right?
Right.
I have other psychopathic tendencies.
That was actually hilarious. Let me just connect the dots here and tell you why I'm a normal functioning person.
Yep.
Okay, love that. To round out our introduction, because why not? It's Friday. We're having some fun. I actually love this story. I'm so glad we could have a sneak peek of this. The Minnesota State Auctioneers Association hosted the 2024 Auctioneer Championship in Moorhead yesterday. Let's listen.
Now 40, now 40, now 40, now 50, now 50, now 60, now 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, now 80, now 90, 90, now 90.
Oh, yeah. Can I get $5? And I'm gonna get 10. Then I see somebody in the back with 15, and we're going on, going. Can I get a 20? Can I get a 25? I see there's.
That was good. Did you compete? That was good. You kind of ate that up.
That was not good. That was just like, I don't even know how math works when I was going. I think you're supposed to go like by 5%. I don't know, even the increments. But I do love this because I think this takes real talent.
Oh, 100%.
Yes, and then you need the spotters. You can see the people in blue around doing the spotting and trying to call out to help the numbers. I just love this. So in addition to the title, the winner will also serve as the ambassador for the association promoting the profession of licensed auctioneers across the state of Minnesota. And there's more to it than you might think. So
every auctioneer has their own style, their own personality, their own chant that makes it unique to them. They use different filler words, which of course are your number, what you're at, what you're asking. Filler words in between make up that sound, that pop, that rhythm. Every individual is different, so it makes it for really fun. And then of course that interview kind of throws a twist in there, if you will, as well too. So it's not just bid calling, it's a total package of an auctioneer.
See?
Incredibly talented.
Yeah,
I
think so
talk
too.
that fast.
Minnesota is just pulling out all the talent. The dance teams, the auctioneers.
Love it.
What are we doing in North Dakota? We're eating our pizza.
There we go.
Staying cozy with our pizza. No, I love it. And I hope you guys do too. Thank you so much for tuning into North Dakota Today on your Friday morning. It is 9/11. The fun doesn't stop right here. Stick around. Plenty more coming up right after the break.